From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 17 in foul ground, and this will land foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Second, the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Line drive to left, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Number 17 onto the grass. There goes Elvis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And the stolen Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop Charlie Culberson.
On the ground now for Beltre at third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Volquez into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Number 13 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Jake Lamb, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive.
Looking at a fastball. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Benintendi in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Rougned Odor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte is there, and he puts this one away for the. Now to the plate, number 17. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Number 17.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The 1-1 now to Markakis. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
He got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Volquez is ready. 2-2 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo-Choo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jurickson Profar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
First delivery to him on the way. Ender Inciarte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. One there on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. With this 2-hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nomar Mazara
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. At the plate, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Beltre, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Oh, and he throws it away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Inciarte is going to have room out there. Here's Robbie Cano now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Fouled straight back. Cano waiting on the 0-1. 1-1.
Nope, 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Volquez will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, first baseman.
Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Tehran is there for it. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. Felix Hernandez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano on to first, and the Rangers squander a good. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. DeShields is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate. Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for out number 2. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Suzuki.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs on just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Squared that one up just a little late. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Benintendi has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 13. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Odor ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To short. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
First baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Matt Moore gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Moore.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Nick Markakis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Popped in the air back behind short. Andrus is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
Number 8.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands. Jorge Soler will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos is there, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Number 13 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in. Rougned Odor. He got on top. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ronald Guzman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Ronald Guzman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 17 has room in foul territory. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Aaron O'Day
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here's Ender in.
For the Braves. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Charlie Culberson. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Bobby Cano now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounder down the line at third. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Jesse Biddle answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 63.
Austin Jackson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jackson.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jurickson Profar. He was a ground out victor. Arodys Vizcaíno answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Elvis Andrews.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
They left just 1 man on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 1-2.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now a long throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lazaro looks up. Gone! Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.